Are you tired of the British government working above us, waiting for us to fail? Are you ready to trash the Articles of Confederation? Are you tired of the tyranny from the unwritten Constitution of the British? Do you want a voice, a vote, and power? If you answered yes to any of these questions, I have a solution for you. It's the Revolutionary Constitution. With this Constitution, there will never be tyranny again because everything will be written down. And there will never be anything like the Shays' Rebellion again.
Popular sovereignty is when power is split between the people, states' judicial branch, executive branch, and legislative branch. The legislative branch includes the House of Representatives and the Senate, and the executive branch includes the president, vice president, and people working for them, while the judicial branch includes the Supreme Court. Power will be split equally between the executive, legislative, and judiciary branches. Unlike in the British system where Parliament is unitary, these three branches can stop each other if something they do is not in their power. This process is called checks and balances. One reason checks and balances work is because all three branches have equal amounts of power. This new constitution also uses popular sovereignty, which means that we, the people, give our parts of our power to the government so the government can carry out our wishes, unlike in the Articles of Confederation. Popular sovereignty is one of the most important because if you think the government is tyrannical, it is your power that they are using, so you can see if there are other people that agree with you, and together you can stop the government. Finally, states are not allowed to enter deals without the consent of Congress, which means this system is very different from the Articles of Confederation, because now we have a chance to get out of the terrible debt our country is facing. This also means that states are not sovereign and they share power with the federal government, and that is the definition of federalism. With the Constitution, you never have to face tyranny again because in the Constitution there is a great attention to detail about people holding power.
The hardships you faced were for the greater good of this country. It was you that revolted for a better legislature. It was you that fought a war for freedom. It was you that cultivated this land. And so it's your responsibility to make sure that no tyranny comes upon it, which will only happen if you use the Constitution.